Welcome back, everybody, for Castle Morne in Elden Convergence. We've made our way through Limgrave and into Weeping Peninsula, and now we will be facing off against the new Castle Morne. So I did have play through this in a previous version, so I'm kind of curious to see if there's any additional changes. And there's a couple different like wings to this place, so yeah, that's actually what I'm really curious about. To see how many. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have changed too much. Maybe tweak it a little bit, some random little things here and there. But for the most part, I don't think they would change the architecture. I would have focused on spending more time elsewhere. Moving the demi-humans into performers. Not performers. Lord, I can't say your name. Perfumers. There we go. Ha. Chucking boulders at you. Chucking boulders at you. Dude, man, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies in Castle Morne these days. Like, whoever did the redesign, their landscaping, everything, like, they put a lot of effort into it. Gotta give them mad props to it. Up the ladder we go. See here. Yeah, I'm not gonna check out everything. Like I kind of like remember the layout, and so far everything's been pretty much the same. So I'm not gonna check everything. If you're truly interested, I'm sure there is full run-throughs of Castle Morne elsewhere. I'll just show you some of the highlights probably. If I remember right, there is a weapon way up here on top, and I tend to be a bit of a collector, so I like to collect everything. Somber Stones 2, and here we go. Phalanx Pike. And if I remember right, I didn't really care for the weapon. Phalanx Pike, Pikeman's Flourish. Strength 8, Dex Balance build. Yeah, I remember like Phalanx Pike, I didn't care for it. There's better Ashes of War out there. That's all I remember. Like, me, I was like, me. Oh, and this is one of the different, like, called a quest. Broken Perfumer's Sensor. So you can go collect it through the entire world. These are perfumers and create a different bottle of perfume. So kind of cool. And it's kind of a bit of a quest. You have to go with on this reward. However, I don't care for the bottles, perfume bottles. Okay, I think I cleared out most of this wing. Then I'll go out to the front. I need to see if there's the entrance into Morne tunnels. Now. Alright, make it back to the front door. So, there's the beach side, which you can... There's a lot to the beach side. Basically, it runs up this ramp and eventually into a frenzy boss, which is... Can be... Honestly, I thought it was a pretty difficult boss. Really cool design, really cool layout and everything. But it's a pain in the bass. Unless you have, say... hold on. Let's do that one so I can use my spells. Unless you have the immunity to madness, right? Which is kind of cool. Which is, if you get that, cool, awesome, makes the boss way easier. Still not easy, but just way easier. So I'll probably wait and come back once I get that. I need just an enchanted remnant, I think, to get that. Yeah, so this should be the way down here to Morne tunnels. Since we were down Morne tunnels and that way it was blocked off. Can't open from this side, so I can't open from any side. So, okay. Alright, that's just the way we're going to roll through this. And now we move up to the first boss of Morne Castle. Yes, this courtyard up here has the first boss. So let us give everything a shot here. Gravity armor. Can I do both of these at the same time? Looks like it. Alright, let's see how well this works. Let's see if gravity armor works the same way it was. See, Leonine Misbegotten has been moved. Definitely does a lot more damage. Or I should say a lot more... It says it's still doing a lot of defense. Not as good as it used to be. Like, I'd be able to sit there and just tank all this shit. Yeah. Okay, so it's not as good as it used to be. They've nerfed it a little bit. You could just sit there, it's like an orange aromatic, just sit there and just take all the damage. Okay, so there's a little waste putting intelligence in there for that. So it's good, but not as good. Round 2, motherfucker! Come on, let's dance. Oh, I need to get a heal off. It's only got a minute. I didn't even knock him down. I'm rolling like an Aaron Aromatic. And it's gone. I need to back up for a second. There we go. Got him down. Cool. Okay, yeah, they nerfed that. I need to find something better. Faint Relic, Grafted Blade Sword, Memory Stone. Nice. Yeah, they've really changed the courtyard up quite a bit. Like fire and death now. Or just like hitting things with boulders. I don't know. Get some weird amusement out of that. And these guys, archer guys, oddly enough, a lot of HP. That guy fell off. Dumbass. I think they can climb, though. There's a guy around the corner. That's why I'm like, trying to see if I can lure this guy out. Oh, and that guy's coming. Boop. Wait, did that guy climb up or not? I don't think he's climbing up. Chuck my boulder at you! You got up. Oh, he's down. Boop. Yep, see, yeah, I knew you were back there. And he's off! And he fell down. Oh no, he's still here. I was trying to draw that guy out. Oh, nope. Yeah. It's the ballast I'm worried about from distance. No, he's not going to come. You're not going to... Really? Oh, I've knocked him off. That works too. I know you're behind me. I have a letter for you. Took me a long time to get here. She might be dead already, but I don't know. You gave me a sacrificial twig.
I see. Thank you.
Not sure about this.
Even if the cat's sure that
Okay, you're not gonna give me anything. Fine, be that way. All right, another one of these little. I don't want to call it a quest, but like, if you know, you know. This is the first of the flames I need to put out for my next fundamentalist rune of spells. Except for the fact that they won't let me jump out of this thing. Thank you. No, they will let you go down here. There's a backside to this, but I guess I'll just go ahead and do this one. I don't think I'm going to live, though. Oh, I did live. I wonder if we can get... Oh! Was not expecting him to fall. But he's slowly taking damage down there. I'm going to leave him alone. He took a nasty fall. He deserves to have a chance to live out the rest of his life. Here's where it's getting a little tricky. There's actually a troll archer way over there on their side. I gotta be careful of that guy. Launching large bolts up my ass. Literally. Yeah, he's over there sleeping right now, but as soon as I get to the top, he starts causing a problem. And if I remember right, you can actually drop down the other side, down over there, and make your way across. You don't have to go to the top. But we're going to go to the top. He's not awake yet. I actually think I want to... might be able to do this. Actually, hold on, I got a better idea. Back. Did he wake up? Oh, now he's awake. Is he preparing? He's just standing there. Okay. I got this. Because I don't want to fight these guys and getting hit with giant arrows at the same time. The electric shocks actually kind of help keep them on their toes a little bit. Because there's actually a lot going on here. There we go. That should be the last of them. Nice. Cool. That ended up working out. It was a crazy strategy, and I was like, oh, but now I got you to deal with. Can you turn your back so I can throw a boulder at it? There we go. That should kill you. And there might be, yeah, there's one perfume in there. But, treasure room. Claymore, not bad. Iron gear, which is probably a bit better armor than I'm currently wearing. And Zweihander, which is also a decent weapon. So let's see what we've got here. Scale armor, increases vigor, lowers my faith, because I'm changing out my armor. But that's some better physical weapon. Still on the medium load. And then... apparently I didn't get any new boots. That kind of sucks. I want new boots. So I just remember, yeah, I do actually have to go up and around to get to the other flame. But you can hear the archer loading up his arrow of doom. Try to stay off to the side. Oh, yeah, there it is. I kind of want to go around everybody. Like, I could spend some effort trying to kill everybody, but there we go. I did some damage. Go, 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 monkey, go! No, don't hit me in the back. Ah, of course I got you too. Oh, hey, hey. Yeah, you attack your friend. Don't attack him again. No! Bad monkey. Demi-human monkey thing. And this is what you come over here for, is the other fire. That's why we came all this way and had to deal with the giant archer thing. The path of the fundamentalist is now open for all to see. That Sacred Ground is actually a pretty decent spell. I should probably level it up. Always, when the first time I came over here, there's no Sight of Grace over here. I'm like, oh man, there's no Sight of Grace over here. This is you, though. And boulder to the face. Actually, I'm just gonna slowly whittle you down with Sacred Ground. If I remember right, there's actually stuff down there. Yeah, there it goes. I got some decent HP. I think there's one of the demi-human big axe guys down there, so we'll just double up. I'm not sure if doubling up works, but, well, yeah, some of the big axe guys. I didn't want to drop down on him. That's just Rude Awakening. He's probably like Snorlax. You don't want to wake the Snorlax up. And whittle me this, whittle me that. You go down like a big fat bat. That's actually kind of funny. You're like, well, I don't know what's behind the door, but ain't gonna be nothing left soon. Yeah, there it goes. All of them. Cool. And here is the door to the Fundamentalist, which is what we really wanted over here. Because the next jumping routine is painful. That's not painful. I shouldn't say it that way. Oh, I forgot to do the Shimmering Rune of Frenzied Flame. Pop. Burst. Frenzy. Escapable Frenzy. Deranged Fury. Let's pop this bad boy. Wrath of Gold. Triple Rings of Light. Solid. Morgott Sphere. Solid. Great Heal. And Blessing of Wisdom. I could use some more wisdom. So if I remember, the Site of Grace is like up there somewhere. But I have to get past this jumping puzzle first. If I remember right, not all of them are of equal distance. So it's not like you're trying to jump as far as you can. Yeah, there you go. Oh, got it. Woo! Okay. And we finally make it to a point of safety. Somewhat safety. Site of Grace. So I'm going to point out something here in a second on this area, because it's actually kind of interesting how the mod author kind of set this up. Is that there's actually a really cool secret. So you can kind of go down this way, and you can see some columns down there. You can just basically drop down there and go all across. And there is kind of a, I think, a key down there. And then there's a chest up on top of, yeah, right there that you can get then too. But you kind of have to do this kind of really roundabout, all over the place kind of way to get to it. So, not something I'm going to invest in my time. Because if I remember right, the weapon wasn't even that good. So. Alright, dropping down to below. I think I'll probably just use my Sacred Ground to kind of whittle myself down those rats. If I can get a good shot at them. Yeah, now it works. Should be a few of them down. Not the rest of them are whittling down. Oh, yeah, we got the, there's a knight over there, I think. What? Oh, we've got... Oh, my goodness, I haven't seen those in a while. Well, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Wow, okay. I can't even, I'm gonna be like, I haven't seen these guys since Dark Souls. I don't think they're in this game, so they've added a mob. Is he dead yet? There he is. Now he's dead. Golden Seed. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so next up is, actually, we have... Oh, no, I can't actually go down there. So I gotta go around and up. The Site of Grace is over there. We actually have, I think probably our first... Well, Nergis is our first invader. This was the first new invader. So the boss in here is new. He is... I mean, he was easy when I had gravity armor. Was actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. But now that it seems to be has been nerfed since this previous version, he might actually be pretty difficult. It's this phase 2 that really trumps the cards. So we'll see how it goes. That's not the right button I wanted. Glad it didn't have the squid. Buffing myself up before the invader. Can't remember her name. There she is. Fundamentalist Gino. Ow. Wow, okay. You hit harder than I remember. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. There we go. I think I get her hammer. Die. Yep, Hammer of Virtue. She wasn't that virtuous. Hate to tell you all. And I think this, it kind of slams in the ground and does kind of the cone of spikes. Kind of like Sacred Ground, I think. That's the Ash of War. Probably just take a look real quick. Virtuous Consecration. Yeah, it's a consecration spell. But you still have to come up here to open up the... Yeah, here it is. The gate. Which apparently... There it is. I'm like, well, it's not working now. Okay, I did level up my Cannonbow to level +5. He's already kind of busy in there, it looks like. We're going to try a very similar strat. We're going to try the gravity armor against this guy, because I didn't even know you could summon someone to help him. I don't think he's going to do much good, though, honestly. That's... Alright, let's see what I got here. I remember this fight very basically. That might move him into phase 2. Yeah. Yep. Oh, now he does the holy damage. Oh, yeah, now I'm getting wrecked, though. Oh, that's a big AoE. Oh man, I got wrecked. Gravity armor did nothing on phase 2. Does well. So phase 1, easy. Phase 2, fucked. Okay, this might be my last try. Let's see how well I do here. There we go. Phase 2. Come on. Get him. Almost. There we go! Haha! Last try is always a win. First keystone of the Forge, Remembrance of Scavenger King, Shimmering Remek, and Map of Limgrave. And a lot of runes. Okay, I feel pretty good about myself now. And tired. Not that. 5 attempts, I think that took. 5 attempts. Not too bad. Okay, so his remembrance is Dyru's great sword, which does a savagery. I don't remember exactly what it is. Strength 17, 20, 20. I can actually wield that if I want to. And it's a great sword, which is solid. Sure, let's take it. We'll play around with it. I gotta remember what it does. I mean, it's a great sword, right? Should be solid. Should be amazing. It's a great sword. Oh, if I remember, it does that kind of like cyclone attack, like a jump and a cyclone attack. I think that's what it does, which could be good in the right hands, at the right moment, at the right time. If perfectly timed, it does wonders. Finished doing some figure. They're level 39, getting up there in levels. We are going to finish off with the Tree Sentinel, Dragon, and then we're going to head up into Stormhill and eventually into the castle, Stormhill Castle. But I'm pretty happy with finally getting at least that major boss down. That's a solid play on my part. So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, we'll see you next time. Go be awesome. Later.